Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, what's going on, guys? Welcome to my little playthrough of Fire Emblem Three Houses. I've played this game before. I have beaten most of the game. I have not gotten the DLC, but I in the in the terms of I've seen recently that this game is getting not this game, but Fire Emblem is getting a new game. I am going to be playing Three Houses since the characters from Three Houses are going to be in this game. So I'm like, why not? Let's do a new game. Yes, I don't know what happened. As you can see, I already beat the game. I am not going to be getting my stuff from the previous save, so I do have a Lucina amiibo, but I will not be using it. No, actually. I will do hard, and I'll be doing classic. And why not? I don't know what online does, but for right now, I am going to be doing. We're going to be starting off, and we're going to be starting off with the cutscene.
Tell me, Nemesis, do you recall the Red Canyon? You'll die in it! Die! You took everything that I loved! He's gone now, Mother.
Oh my. What could have brought you here? haircut in here. It is most rude to interrupt a moment of repose. Very rude indeed. Now come to me. I wish to have a look at you.
So for most of this game, I will not be talking over any of the cutscenes due to, you know, the voice acting. If there's anything I will want to voice act, I will do it. But I am not gonna be talking over anything. We're not gonna choose the woman. We're gonna be choosing dude. Everyone always goes to women. We're gonna be the guy.
I have not seen the likes of you before. Who are you anyway?
Let's answer something not witty. Let's say I'm a ghost.
Do not deceive. You would do well to keep your wit in line.
It was witty. I'm immortal.
I see. Then you must have a name of sorts. Go on.
And let's see. I'm not gonna be called Byleth. Oh, no. I do not want to be called Byleth. You know what? For this playthrough, I usually go by J-Dog, but you know, just for today, just for this playthrough, not today. For this playthrough, it's be J.
I shall not ever grow accustomed to the sound of human names. You must possess a day of birth as well. Beneath which moon and on what day were you born to this world?
I will be putting my let's do Horsebow Moon 5th. Oh, yes.
Well, wonders never cease. It seems we share our day of birth. How strange.
Oh, do we?
It all feels so familiar. I think it may be time for yet another nap. It is almost time to begin.
Okay, now we load up.
Hey, time to wake up.
Geralt. Hey, time to wake up. I see you have waken up.
Were you having that dream again?
I was dreaming about a war. I was dreaming about a young girl. Why not both? I was dreaming about a young girl.
You've described her to me before. I don't think I've ever met anyone like that. In any case, just put that out of your mind for now. The battlefield is no place for idle thoughts. Risking your life is part of the job for mercenaries like us. Letting your mind wander is a sure way to get yourself killed.
Yep, you can.
Okay, time to get moving. Our next job is in the kingdom.
Oh boy,
I told
to
you
the kingdom.
before, it's far from here, so we'll need to leave at dawn.
Of course.
Hmm? Oh, good grief. Everyone is already waiting for...
Geralt, sir, sorry to barge in, but your presence is needed.
Oh no.
What's happened?
What happened? That's what I would say as well. What happened?
Our intrusion. We wouldn't bother you with a situation not dire.
What do a bunch of kids like you want at this hour?
We're being pursued by a group of bandits. I can only hope that you will be so kind as to lend your support.
Bandits? Here?
It's true. They attacked us while we were at rest in our camp.
We've been separated from our companions and we're outnumbered. They're after our lives, not to mention our gold.
I'm impressed you're staying so calm considering the
Wait, I
situation.
want to do auto advance.
Wait, that uniform.
Bandits spotted just outside the village. Damn.
There are a lot of them.
I guess they followed you all the way here. We can't abandon this village now. Come on, let's move. Hope you're ready.
We have a job to do. As you can see, from my previous saves, yeah, I play on hard. Auto save. Let's go here to save file 3. Now, jump. As well as you can see, the fact that I've beaten in my first save file, it has the little sprite. That means I actually beat the game. A skirmish at dawn, prologue, an inevitable encounter. This is where we fight the bandits. I see. Player fate.
Let's take care of those thieves before they overrun the village. Take down the enemies in front first. That should take the wind out of their sails.
Okay, I mean, just basic stuff that I know. It was also mentioned that there are videos of me playing Radiant Dawn. That was just a test to see if I can, stream the game and put it up, but I didn't think it would go well. So I will halt that for right now. Until next time, maybe. And this time I will do the same way like this, where I will be not playing it on stream, and I will be doing it my way, how I want it. Because I right now I'm not at the time to have people like oh my god, I cannot English today. Judge what I do. So for right now, I will be playing this and Radiant Dawn next time. I will do a fresh start again. And I will be playing those recorded. But for now, we'll focus on the mission at hand. I like archers. I do like swords. So I think for the first kill, and then we also got to keep in mind their circle or their range. Even though this is like a very
I will prevail.
bows, yes sir, no bows. I will attack. Let's go. Claude. Alright, nice. I guess I'll give this kill to Dimitri. I think I don't know if the weapon circle
Who's next?
is in this game. It's been a while since I have played it. Okay, they talk about 4 phases. Now I'll just move everybody up.
Stay focused.
Oh, we can talk to. Okay, we should be doing
You have
that.
a strange aura about you. You say you're a mercenary, so show me what you can do.
And then we'll talk to Dimitri.
We are in your debt. We wouldn't please lend us your strength. Let's work together.
And the next turn we'll talk to Claude. Alright, draw did not.
We'll advance while protecting ourselves from the enemy.
Okay, just talking about it. Right, so for right now, talk
It's
to.
because of you guys that I'm not dead right now. I didn't expect to run into mercenaries like you in some remote village. The gods of fortune must be smiling on me.
Yeah, you guys are very lucky. So let's see. So, axe. So we have 2 swords and an axe. So I will be using these bushes since the vagueness. They don't have anything that can range me, so put.
Yes, good. If we're in the forest, we can sustain their attacks without losing the advantage.
They're just talking about terrain types. Basically, don't know if there's ledge advantage. Because in Radiant Dawn you did have ledge advantage. Ooh, nice. And I will be playing. Ooh, my playstyle, I will be playing very risky, due to the fact that okay, combat arts. This is something that was new that I did not know of when I first played. So I will attack, strike, iron sword. This is gonna be a kill. But basically, yeah. In Radiant Dawn, I'm always in the impression that anything above a 50 is gonna hit, due to the fact that, you know, the percentage doesn't matter. If it was something over 50, it'll hit. And yeah, like it sucked that, like, you know, an 85% would hit like an enemy, wow, like a 63 would hit, like a 85 would miss, and then a 63 would hit. Right, we'll have cloud attack. And then right now we have Dimitri attack. Excuse me. So
Is that all?
not that good when it comes to these. When it comes to like Fire Emblem game, but I will do my best. Please, Edelgard, don't miss. Why'd you miss? I mean, you gave me the kill, but don't
Should
miss.
I have held back?
Items. I think. Yeah, drop starts moving up. And then we're gonna have the boss up here. Host us. Let's see, does he have a hand? Iron Axe, Iron Axe, Iron Axe. So I do not, like I said, I do not know if the weapon circle is a thing in this game, so I will go in at first due to me having a sword. Six. So now we'll push forward. So I do love games like these where like they can test my knowledge. But
Damn.
okay.
Why are there mercenaries in the village? Guess we'll have to deal with them too.
Okay, so now the enemies are moving. Okay, draw to move forward. Now,
Attack when an ally is nearby, and the enemy will be intimidated.
oh yeah, the bonus. Yeah, the bonus that you get from being next to someone. So right now I'm not in the I'm not in the best of situations, best of things. So I will end my turn right now and let them come to me.
What's a ring?
I'm the one who should be.
Okay, good. Don't kill him, Geralt. Okay. Alright, so now Geralt, don't kill. Okay, good. So now we'll be able to, I think we can. The only thing is that he's in the, okay. So here's gonna be the plan. The plan is just destroy everyone. We're gonna use our combat arts, which does, from what I remember from this game, it does waste your durability on your weapons even faster. Oh, but it's almost a kill. Let's see. This 18? Yeah, let's do that. Tempest Lance. Okay, that's a kill for Dimitri. And he leveled up.
Slow and steady.
Yeah, slow and steady. That's a really bad level up. And he got an Iron Axe. Oh my god. I didn't know that killing the, okay, we just lost out on a bunch of XP.
accomplishing with that little stunt? It's like you're trying to get me killed, you fool. Well, it's fine. After all, if you don't know the value of your own life, you're not going to protect it very well, are you? Course not. Well then, I guess it's up to me to guide you from now on, right? You can call me Sothis, but I'm also known as the Beginning.
All right.
Sothis. Yes, that is it. My name is Sothis. And I am also called the Beginning. But
What are you talking about? Sothis. Let's go Sothis.
I was not able to recall my name until just now. And just like that, it came to me. How odd. That look upon your face. Did you think me a child? A mere child who forgot her own name? Phooey! That child just saved your life. And what does that make you?
I am no child. I am less than a child. I am less than a child?
Correct. You understand. You threw yourself before an axe to save just one young girl. Yet all is well, as I have stalled the flow of time for now. You would have died had I not intervened.
Let's hit her with a thank you.
There now. Is gratitude so much to ask? I did deem you worth saving after all. Though it is only momentary, time has stopped. However did I manage that?
What now?
When time begins again, the axe will tear into your flesh and you will surely meet your end. How rude of you to drag me into this. Now what to do?
You know, let's turn back the hands of time. That is... I will just stay here and wait to die. Keep time frozen until I'm safe. Let's turn back the hands of time, maybe?
Of course. I must turn back the hands of time. Yes, I do believe it can be done. You really are quite troublesome. I cannot wind back time too far, but all is well. You are aware of what's to come, which means you can protect yourself this time. Now go! Yes, you who bears the flames within. Drift through the flow of time to find the answers that you seek.
Alright, now. Hit the Will Smith. Rewind time. Disarm. Didn't know this. Didn't know you had the disarm trait.
Hey, did you just...
Yes, I just fucking disarmed him.
The Knights of Seros are here. We'll cut you down for terrorizing our students.
A bit of late, Alois.
Hey, the thieves are running away. Go after them. The students seem to be unharmed. And who's this?
Why him?
Oh boy, Gerald. Oh boy, I get what you feel. I get what you're throwing down. Skirmish at dawn in 6 turns. Dimitri with the MVP because he got the final kill. So we'll save
My thank you so much.
Dorothea.
Captain Gerald? It is you. Goodness, it's been ages. Don't you recognize me? It's Alois, your old right-hand man. Well, that's how I always thought of myself anyway. Oh, it must have been 20 years ago that you went missing without a trace. I always knew you were still alive.
You haven't changed a bit, Alois. Just as loud as ever. And drop that captain nonsense. I'm not your captain anymore. These days, I'm just a wandering mercenary. One who has work to do. Goodbye, old friend.
Right. Goodbye, Captain.
Wait, he said not to call him Captain.
Wait, that isn't how this ends. I insist that you return to the monastery with me.
Garreg Mach Monastery. I suppose this was inevitable.
And how about you?
Garreg Mach.
Are you the captain's child?
He is a stranger to me. I am a bandit. No, that is correct.
Is that so? Well, physical differences aside, your mannerisms do remind me of the captain. I'd love for you to see the monastery too. You will join me, won't you?
Do I have to? Alright.
What's troubling you, Captain? You aren't about to run off again, are you?
Even I wouldn't dare run from the Knights of Saros.
The Knights of Saros? They do seem rather skilled.
I mean, they were so late to save their students.
Ah,
Granted.
it seems your presence is required. Get going.
I appreciate your help back there. Your skill is beyond question. You're clearly an experienced mercenary. And your father, that would be Gerald, the Bladebreaker?
I guess so.
Former captain of the Knights of Saros, oft praised as the strongest knight to ever live. Have I missed anything?
I didn't know. Yeah, I didn't. Gotta play dumb here. I didn't know he was captain.
How curious. I'd wager the explanation for that is fascinating indeed.
Hey, you are coming with us to the monastery, right? Of course you are. I'd love to bend your ear as we travel. Oh, I should mention that the three of us are students of the Officers' Academy at Garreg Mach Monastery. We were doing some training exercises when those bandits attacked. I definitely got the worst of it.
That would be because you ran off.
Oi, you can't blame him. He's an archer.
Too true. I was the first to make a strategic retreat.
No, you did what you did best, Claude.
Everything would have worked out if these two hadn't followed me and ruined everything. Because of them, every single one of those bandits chased after us. Utterly ridiculous.
Ah, so that's what you were thinking, Claude. And here I thought you were acting as a decoy for the sake of us all.
His intentions were as clear as day. You will prove a lacking ruler if you cannot see the truth behind a person's words.
You will prove a lacking ruler yourself if you look for deceit behind every word and fail to trust those whom you rely on.
Oh, joy. A royal debate between their highnesses. I wonder how being completely predictable affects one's ability to wield power. Personally, as the embodiment of distrust, I'd say your little exchange smacks of naivete.
Me, naive. Tell me, are you actually incapable of keeping quiet, or is your lack of self-awareness a condition of some sort?
In any case, forgive our digression. I must speak with you if you can spare a moment.
Alright,
The way
Adrian.
you held your ground against the bandits' leader was captivating. You never lost control of the situation. It showed me I still have much to learn.
Your skill is precisely why I must ask you to consider lending your services to the Empire. I might as well tell you now, I am no mere student. I am also the Adrestian Empire's...
Halt, Edelgard. Please allow me to finish my own proposition. The Holy Kingdom of Fargus is in dire need of exceptional individuals like yourself. Please, do consider returning to the kingdom with me.
Whoa there, you two sure are hasty. Trying to recruit someone you just met. Tactless, really.
Thank you, Claude. You just met me. I can, I can be evil.
Friendship on our journey back to the monastery before begging for favors. But it seems there's no time for niceties in this world. So, capable stranger, let's get right to it. Where does your allegiance lie?
What you mean?
It seems one's place of birth is quite significant to them. Yet they are so impressed by you that you may take your pick. Well,
I don't know actually. I forget what this does. Because I built, yeah. So the Artisan Empire is Edelgard. The Holy Knight Kingdom of Froghas, butchering names, I think is Dimitri, and Leicester Alliance is gonna be Claude. So I know in this game I will be choosing the. I don't know. I'm gonna be trying choosing between Claude or Dimitri, because my first playthrough I did do Edelgard. So I feel like I'm going to do, I guess I'll just say Leicester Alliance.
Is that right? Well, that's a win for the Alliance, so I suppose I'm obligated to be happy.
All right, that's enough with the small talk. It's time to head back to the monastery.
Looks like we'll have to pick this up another time.
My, they are in such a hurry. You know, each of the three is most unique.
You know what? Let's praise Claude. His easy smile is striking, but that smile doesn't reach his eyes. Dimitri, he seems quite sincere, but I sense darkness lurking beneath. And then Edelgard. She is a refined young woman. I feel as though she is always evaluating me.
Yes, I thought the same. I am so sleepy once again. I may be sleeping, but
Okay, off to the monastery we go. So like I said again, I will not try to talk in cutscenes. If I want to say anything, I'll try to say it after cutscenes.
Part 1.
White.
White clouds.
I see.
Tree moon.
Mr. Map Commentary now taking my job of saying stuff, right? Is that... Oh yeah, I forgot. There's a story time. Alright, story time.
The icy winds of the Agma Mountains have begun to scatter, and the verdant fields once again spring to life across Fodlan, heralding the start of a new year. As they celebrate the dawning year, the people pray that they may realize their full potential, just as a tiny sprout hopes to one day grow into a great tree. The continent of Fodlan, said to be protected by a revered goddess, has existed since time immemorial. 3 ruling powers now control the land. In the south lies a region long held by a more than 1,000-year-old dynasty, the Adrestian Empire. Beyond its borders, to the frigid north, is the home of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family and its knights. To the east, a league of nobles that heeds no king nor emperor rules what is called the Leicester Alliance. Once consumed by a tempest of war and turmoil, Fodlan and these 3 mighty powers now exist in relative harmony.
Okay.
This will be your first time at the monastery. I'd be happy to show you around.
It really is Fodlan in a nutshell. The good and the bad.
The good and
Like
the
it
bad?
or
What
not,
do you
we'll
mean?
be there soon enough.
Yo, why do you be so serious? I'm gonna be my dude's thoughts, alright? He can't speak, so everything I say is probably gonna be in his head at the time.
There it is. Garrick Mock Monastery.
Yo, that's a huge castle. Or that's a huge school, since I believe... Oh, wait. I think they said their school is Garrick Mock, right? Yes, I see. The professors. Oh, wait. Yo, put him in his place. Focus on the lecture, not on the teacher.
Rhea's here.
That green hair.
I wonder, did the flow of time bring you here?
Yo, is she talking to us telepathically?
It's been years
Audience
since
chamber.
I've last set eyes on this place. To be forced to see her now,
Her? You've been here before? Well, granted that they said he was the general of, or one of the, he was a captain of the Knights of the Cerros, so he should say her.
you saw her in the courtyard earlier, didn't you? The Archbishop, Lady
Ah, her
Rhea.
name was Lady Rhea. Lady Rhea?
As you know, the majority of folks in Fodlan are devout followers of the teachings of Cerros. The leader of that ridiculously large religious organization is the Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
Thank
I
you for your
see.
patience, Gerald. My name is Setek. I am an advisor to the Archbishop.
Right, hello.
It has been a long time, Gerald. I wonder, was it the will of the goddess that we have another chance meeting like this?
Forgive my silence all these years. Much has happened since we last spoke.
So I see. The miracle of fatherhood has blessed you. That is your child, is it not?
Yes. Born many years after I left this place, I wish I could introduce you to the mother of my child, but I'm afraid we lost her to illness.
God, I don't even know my mother. She died of illness? God.
I see. My condolences. As for you, I heard of your valiant efforts from Alois. What is your name?
My name is... So I'm guessing it, we should say, you know, with pleasantries, and just say my name is so-and-so. My name is
A
Jay.
fine name indeed. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you for saving those students of the Officers Academy.
Yo. No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. No problem. Just doing their job.
Gerald, you already know what it is I wish to say, do you not?
Sorry about that.
You want me to rejoin the Knights of Cerros,
Sorry, I kind of
don't
bumped
you?
my...
I won't
kind of
say
bumped the
no,
mic.
But
Your apprehension stings. I had expected that Alois would have already asked this of you. I must step away for now, but I expect they will desire a word with you soon. Please listen carefully to what they have to say. Until tomorrow, farewell.
Fare thee well, Lady Rhea. You know, gotta be nice, sincere.
I can't believe it. Forced back into the Knights of Cerros.
Yo, why are you saying that's a bad thing? I mean, other than Aloy.
I'm sorry I dragged you into this. Looks like I'll be stuck here for a while. And I'm afraid your services are requested as well.
I must work here? Yo, as a servant or as a mercenary? This says as a mercenary?
Nothing like that. They want you to teach, by the sound of it.
Ah, okay.
You heard those brats earlier talking about the Officers
Oi.
Academy, right?
You can't call them brats. We gotta know how they are till how they are. But for now, they're just students. I'll get to know if we could call them brats or not.
Well, the Academy just happens to be short a professor.
What timing?
And apparently that damned Alois went and recommended you to Lady Rhea.
So, you must be
Manuela.
the new professor. My, how stern and handsome you are.
No. I'm not the one you're looking for. You can handle things from here. Good luck.
Oh, don't leave me alone.
And watch out for Lady Rhea.
What you
I don't
mean?
know what she's thinking making you a professor like this. She may be up to something. Stay on your guard.
Alright, I'll stay frosty.
Oh, it's you then?
Okay, it's gonna probably be annoying, but you know what? I'm just gonna, you know, go speak my thoughts.
Competence and age are not necessarily correlated, as you well know. I am Hanneman, a Crest Scholar and Professor at the Officers' Academy. I wonder if you bear a crest of your own. When next you have a moment to spare, I insist that you pay me a visit so we can delve into the subject further.
I'm Manuela. I'm a professor, a physician, a songstress, and available. It's nice to meet you.
To meet you both. A songstress? You're a songstress? You're a physician. You're a songstress.
Of course. Before I came here, I belonged to a renowned opera company. Perhaps you've heard of me? The Middlefranc Opera Company's beautiful, peerless.
Spare our colleague the needless chatter, Manuela. Now then, it seems you'll be taking charge of one of the Academy's 3 houses. I expect you haven't yet been briefed on...
Nope. Okay, I am sorry about that. For some reason my Elgato and OBS, well, my Elgato in general was just not, working properly. It didn't want to pick up the game. But I think we're fine right now. So, where we left off was, Manuela telling, here, I'll just play the voices.
Do you really not know? Fine. I'll do you a favor and explain.
I don't know the settings, so I think it's right there, and then we get the...
The Officers' Academy is comprised of 3 houses of students, each of which is closely affiliated with its region of origin. The Black Eagle House is for students from the Adrestian Empire.
My first playthrough house.
Their house leader this year is Edelgard, the Imperial Princess, who is in line to be the next Emperor.
The Blue Lion House is for students from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Their house leader this year is Prince Dimitri. He is to be the next king of Fargus.
Lastly, there is the Golden Deer House, which is for students of the Leicester Alliance.
The playthrough where I'll be going through. The Golden Deer.
Their house leader is Claude, grandson to Duke Regan, the leader of the Alliance.
To think that the next Emperor, King, and Sovereign Duke are all here. It certainly is a promising year for the Academy.
I mean, yeah. 3 houses, 3 next in the line of royalty. Come on. What is possibly gonna go wrong?
I'll say. I just hope none of those little treasures cause any trouble.
Quite. For now, I suggest taking a stroll around the Academy to get your bearings. And when you've a moment, please stop by my research laboratory.
The old man has a point. Oh, and keep in mind that I've only notified the house leaders that you're our new professor. It's more fun that way. I suggest you try spending time with the students. Some odd ducks in that bunch, but they're good kids. I'm sure Lady Rhea will have more information for you tomorrow, but that should get you going. Good luck. You'll need it.
Thanks.
Have you no intention of changing your mind, Rhea? Appointing a stranger, a child no less, as a professor at our esteemed academy is...
I have made my decision, Seteth. I know worrying comes naturally to you, but there is truly no need. That stranger is Gerald's flesh and blood, after all.
I can't say that's all too comforting. How trustworthy is this Gerald character? Is he not the man who went missing after the Great Fire 21 years ago? I would remind you that Flayn is now here with us as well. I beg of you, please consider whether this is an unnecessary risk.
Seteth, they have my trust. Let that be enough for you as well. More importantly, I have received a report from Shamir. I am increasingly concerned about a matter regarding our suspicious individual. We cannot ignore those who harbor ill will toward the Church, especially if they are frequenting Garrick Mach.
Yes, that matter is of great importance as well. I shall continue my investigation. Rhea, for now I will have faith that you are placing your trust with the utmost care. I pray that nothing occurs to shake that confidence.
I'm already some discourse already. They don't trust me. How dare they? Well, not they. Setith doesn't trust me. Since I'm according to him, I'm just a child. See, now we're just perusing through the 3 houses and the students. Hey, Dorothea. Bernie! Hey, yeah. Yeah. Oh. Oh, 2v1. Dimitri's trying to prove that he is what we call a Chad. And now we meet Lady Rhea.
Of course.
While exploring the monastery, you use the right stick to move the camera, plus and minus to zoom in and out, BY to dash, and that's the hold. If you're unsure what to do next, look at the left and right, the left side of the screen. Your current objective will be displayed there. As you can see, we have Setith and Aloy there. Be sure to greet everyone. I imagine you were surprised. Let's see what else is in here. I know we get to explore this later on the advisory room. So let's talk to Lady Rhea.
I assume you are already aware that you will be teaching here at the Officers' Academy, correct?
Yes.
To start, please speak with the 3 house leaders. You should also take a look around the academy, and that is your first task here at the monastery. Please let me know if you accept it. Once you have finished, come and speak with me.
Alright.
May I ask a favor of you?
Basically, we gotta talk to all 3 houses. Formally introduce ourselves. Quests. Quests are tasks given to you by people around the monastery. Those who give or are involved with quests will have icons by them. Consult the quest menu to see the quests you have accepted. The icons beside each quest indicate their status. Icons for essential quests are red. Right, time to go talk to all the kids. Forget you have to press A on these. The minimap. The minimap is in the upper right hand corner of the screen, shows you your current location, the location of important people, the directions to quest givers, and more. Zoom or change the map view using the ZR button, which is basically right trigger. So we'll begin with Edelgard, who is already here at the reception hall for some reason. I wonder if they're all here at the... Wait, are they all here at the, Don't badmouth my girl Bernadetta. Also, good evening. I guess we can talk to old Edelgard first.
So, you've accepted a teaching position here. Pity. I was hoping you would lend your strength to the Empire. I never properly introduced myself, did I? My name is Edelgard von Hresvelg.
I'll just call you Edelgard. I don't want to butcher that last
I am
name.
the princess and heir apparent of the Adrestian Empire. I wonder if you'll be tasked with leading the Black Eagles. I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone. Would you like to know more about any of the Black Eagles?
Sure. Basically, talking to her about every character here will give us a quick rundown for who is in the Black Eagles. Also, if anything, we can actually use this to our advantage later. Well, let's start with yourself, Edelgard.
Me? Well, some think I'm a bit distant, arrogant even. But there's little to be done. One day, I must rise to become Adrestia's next emperor. What else? Well, it seems to me that we may have similar personalities.
Swap displays. Oh, we just zoom in. Humbert.
Hubert is the heir of Marquis Vestra. He has served me since I was a child. You may think his blood runs a bit cold, but actually that's rather accurate. Still, if you can get past that, you'll see he's quite astute and reasonable.
So it looks like we know his strengths and his weaknesses, and we also know that he's a noble. I'm probably not gonna do for everyone. I will give probably a rundown of a small description of these characters. Since we already know, we'll do the first, of course, the houses. Let them talk about themselves. Then I'll try and remember, see if I can give them a rundown. If I don't remember the rundown of each character, I will just let them talk. But Ferndad, basically, he is from I forgot which house he's for what royalty. But basically, his trait is basically he's trying to pick up chicks. He's very a condescending person, I believe. He is very full of himself. He tries to... I want to make sure I was correct. Oh no. No, he's not condescending. He just likes to talk about himself. He likes to, you know, boost up his ego so he can try and get the women. Lionheart, don't remember. Let's learn about Lionheart.
He's remarkably intelligent, but he only wishes to apply himself to tasks that particularly interest him, and nothing else. He's also fond
Ah yes, the sleepyhead.
Well, if he had any work ethic or sense of duty to speak of, I suppose he would be destined to become an official of the Empire.
Yeah, basically the sleepyhead of the group. Casper, he doesn't come from royalty. He worked his way up. I believe. Let's double check.
He's the second son.
Oh, you know,
of
he said,
Hubert.
okay, never mind.
He has no inheritance in his future, which is perhaps why he's always so eager to prove himself. He's overly energetic and rushes headfirst into any battle. If he ends up in your care...
Very gung-ho. Bernadetta. Okay, so I know that the next two, because first playthrough. Basically, Bernadetta, or Bernie, as sometimes they call her in the game, she is very shy, very reserved, and very timid. She does come from a house, but she was raised to where she was forced to listen to her father, and she was almost forced into a forced marriage that she did not want. So she but she came to the academy to run away from that, and now she is here at the school. But basically the one reason why she's in the academy is because she didn't want to be in the forced marriage that her father wanted to put her in. He was very aggressive to Bernadetta. which caused her to have this shy, timid, very scared personality. Dorothea, she believes she was a singer. She wanted to join a company that does music and sing, but instead I think she joined the academy. She does come from a house. Everyone is trying to swoon over her. Everyone's head over heels for her. And I believe her house is trying to look for a husband for her and arrange a marriage. I'm not 100. I think I'm like 80 or 70. And then Petra.
To the west of Fodlan is an archipelago called Brigid. Petra is the granddaughter of their king. Brigid is a vassal state of the Empire, which is how she came to be enrolled here. She's incredibly smart and studious.
Yeah. So in my first playthrough, I mainly used Bernadetta and Dorothea. I didn't use Casper that much. Yeah, I there's like a bunch of people that I did not use from this house.
So I am the prince. I wonder if you. I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone. Would you like to know more about?
Okay, I think we're done with that. Now we gotta go to. But we gotta go talk to.
What do you think?
I think this is Claude. The Officers Academy. Basically where three houses are at. Where they come in. Do their busy work. Their schooling. The Golden Deer Home, yes.
What do you think?
Scored a teaching gig, eh?
Well, scored a teaching gig here, did you? Talk about a great first impression. I guess that means I'd better introduce myself properly. I'm Claude von Regan. I'm from the ruling house of the Leicester Alliance, but don't worry too much about all that madness. I'm guessing you don't know which class you'll be teaching yet, do you? I bet you'd like ours. We're not as difficult as the other two. Have you met the folks from the Golden Deer House yet? Care to know more about anyone?
Oh yes, let's meet some. So we already know about Claude.
Piqued your interest, have I? As luck would have it, I'm pretty curious about you as well. But what's life without a bit of mystery? Let's just spend the next year or so learning about each other little by little.
Oh yes, I forgot to actually mention I forgot the weapons that they use. So, Black Eagles. For Black Eagles, we have Edelgard. She's an axe user. Herbert. He is a magic based. I think he has dark magic. We have Bernadette, who's a lance user. We have Casper, who is a axe user, I believe, or a fists user. Then we have Bernadetta, or Bernie. She is an archer. Dorothea is a light user. And Petra is a swords user from the house, the red house. And then here, Claude is a archer. Lorenz let's see.
He's the heir of Gloucester territory. If you haven't already picked up on it, he's a bit arrogant and fancies himself a ladies' man.
Oh, I wonder if I've mistaken Lorenz with Bernadette.
That said, deep down he's really
Or Bernadette for
devoted and
Lorenz.
honest. Though I wouldn't mind never hearing him talk about his noble obligations ever again.
He is a lance user that you can turn into a horseback rider. Raphael, he is a fists user.
He comes from a merchant family, but his parents died in an accident. Seems like he's had a rough life. Despite all that, he's just about the most cheerful guy you'll ever meet. His passions are training, eating, and actually that's about it.
Yeah, so here's the one I was thinking about. Raphael, he didn't come from royalty. Like I said, it says he's an axe user, but he also can use his fists. Well, that's one of his strengths. We have Ignatz. I believe he's an archer.
He's the second son of a merchant family. Since his brother will inherit the business, he's training to become a knight. If you ask me, doesn't seem like he truly wants to be a knight. He's probably just doing it to please his parents.
Poor dude. Wants to make Mama and Dada proud. Lysithea.
Lysithea is the daughter of Count Ordelia, and is probably the youngest student here. But watch out, she gets angry if you treat her like a child. As for me, I do it on purpose.
You
You have
tease.
to make your own fun in this place, you know?
You tease, don't do that. She, like I said, she's a magic user. Marianne is a lance user, and I think a horseback unit. If not, I think she's just, no, I think she's magic. I think she can turn into a lance unit. Let's see.
Marianne is Margrave Edmund's daughter, and that's pretty much all I know about her. She doesn't interact much with other students, so I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of folks here have never even heard her speak.
Looks like her strength is a sword. No, she was a Pegasus unit, I believe. Hilda, an axe user.
Hilda is the only daughter of Duke Goneril. It seems her father and brother coddle her quite a bit. If you look up lazy in the dictionary, her picture won't be there because she never got around to submitting it. Not too unusual for a noble, I guess.
That is a BM way of saying she's lazy. That is actually funny. If you look up lazy in the dictionary, her picture won't be there because she never got around to submitting it. That, yep. People usually when people say, "Oh, if you search this person, if you search this term in the dictionary, you'll see their face." Yeah, actually, that's for the people that say, "Oh, if you look up lazy in the dictionary, her picture is going to be there." It's like, well, then that wouldn't be lazy. It'd be lazy if their picture was not there, because then that's how you know they're lazy. Yeah, like I said, she's lance unit, and she could turn into an axe unit as well. Last, Leonie. She is the lance horseback rider.
Leonie enrolled because she wants to be a mercenary. I think she said that her father is a hunter. She's pretty blunt and as stingy as they come. A habitual saver, too. I think she's hoping to repay her village for helping to send her here.
And that is all of Golden Deer. Yeah. And lastly, we're gonna go visit the Blue House.
Please accept my apologies for the other day. You came to our aid, yet I hadn't even the courtesy to properly introduce myself. I am Dimitri Alexandra Blathid, Crown Prince of the Holy...
I'll just call you Dimitri, I don't want to butcher last names.
Of course, at the Academy, I am simply a student. And I've heard word that you are to become a professor here. Delightful news. I still have much to learn, but I'm confident I could benefit greatly from your guidance. In any case, welcome to the monastery. I hear you're investigating the different houses here. Did any of the Blue Lions catch your attention?
Let's see people in the Blue Lions. So of course we have Dimitri.
Me? Oh, please forgive me. It's difficult to open up on the spot, don't you think? I'm afraid my story has not been a pleasant one. I do hope that doesn't color your view of me, but I understand if that can't be helped.
So he is a swords unit. Or he's a lance unit that could turn into a swords unit, if you want.
Hello.
We have Didue. Most of these guys, most of these people... No, or was I thinking about Sylvan? Oh. Oh my god, I forgot about Ferdinand. Just ignore what I said about Ferdinand. I do not know most people from Blue Lines except for Mercedes. So we have Dued, who's a swords unit.
Dedu was born in Dusker, and has been loyally working in my service for the past 4 years. He's rather taciturn, but once you get to know him, you'll see he's a kind and good-natured young man.
You have Felix?
Felix is the heir to House Fraldarius. He has a bit of a sharp tongue, but don't let that fool you. Deep down, he's a good guy.
Alright. Just don't badmouth him.
He gravitates toward people who are skilled. Perhaps you would enjoy a friendly competition with him sometime.
Maybe. Ash, I remember him being an archer.
He's the adoptive son of Lord Lonato of Castle Gaspar, but I hear he was born a commoner. He has an extremely earnest personality, so I'm certain he will approach your lectures with great enthusiasm.
Sylvain?
Sylvain is the heir to House Gautier. He is a capable person who highly values his friends. That said, well, he's always been a bit of a skirt chaser, so to speak. Pardon my bluntness. I speak with him about it often, but it doesn't seem to help.
I got his ability. I don't know if you were able to see the abilities from me not skipping the dialogue, but yes. If a female ally is adjacent, unit deals 2 extra damage and takes 2 less damage during the combat. Basically tries to be a tank. A tank when attacked, but aggressive when he attacks. So he can impress the ladies. Mercedes, I believe she's a magic user.
I hear she was born to imperial nobility, but a twist of fate brought her to the kingdom. She may seem carefree on the surface, but she's actually a kind soul who pays careful attention to everyone around her.
Netta?
Annette is Baron Dominic's niece. She is a talented student who scored extremely high marks at the Royal School of Sorcery. She's cheerful and hardworking. Brilliant, really. Though she can be a bit oblivious at times. I hear she caused an explosion in the kitchen last night.
Well, hopefully she takes responsibility. You don't blow up a kitchen. And then Ingrid.
Ingrid is Count Galatia's daughter. She is also a childhood friend of Felix, Sylvain, and myself. She is diligent, industrious, and principled. In truth, she is more knightly than most knights you will ever meet.
I see. And that is everyone from the Blue Lions. We got an Iron Sword and a Vulnerary. I suppose I should return to Rhea. Let's just return to the audience chamber. I mean, there's more stuff we can do, more people to talk to.
How are you enjoying your
But
time
we'll
at the
just talk to
Academy
you.
thus far? I hope you have found our halls brimming with the vitality of well-intentioned souls.
I suppose it is time for you to take charge of one of our 3 houses of students. I must note that I am personally against entrusting someone as lacking in trackable history as yourself with such a task. But it is as the Archbishop desires.
Wait, don't get mad at me. Don't do this to me. Come on. Trust
the
me.
Black Eagles, the Blue Lions, and the Golden Deer. All so different. I hope you've made it a point to get to know each of them.
Since you are new here, we have decided to allow you first pick. Manuela and I will take charge of the remaining 2 houses.
Which house will I choose? So we have Edelgard and the Black Eagles, Dimitri and the Blue Lions, and lastly Golden Deer with Claude. So in general, I will be going with the Golden Deer house because I want to give myself, I wanted to do something new because, like I said, I've already done Black Eagles. I have not touched Dimitri's, and I have done a little bit of Claude's, of the Golden Deer, but I've not finished it. So I will be doing the Golden Deer run. And come on, skilled archers compared to magic and ex-military arts. So let's go with archers
So
in
you
range.
have chosen the Golden Deer led by Claude, correct?
Yes.
Your heart has made its choice then. All I ask is that you guide these open minds with virtue, care, and sincerity.
They are all promising youths who bear the weight of Fodlan's future upon their shoulders. I hope you appreciate what an honor it is to lead them.
Brother? Oh, I am so sincerely sorry. I did not mean to interrupt.
Hello there, Flame.
I'm in the middle of something, Flame. Is it urgent?
No, it's nothing. More importantly, who is this?
This is our newest professor at the Academy.
Oh my! A new addition to the Officers Academy! I am so very pleased to meet you, Professor. I am Sedith's little sister, Flame. I am so happy to make your acquaintance.
Hello there, Flame.
Let us focus on the topic at hand. There is something you should be aware of. In a few days' time, there will be a mock battle between the three houses, intended to gauge the current progress of the students. We will be using this battle as an opportunity to ascertain your own abilities as well. Please do not...
Alright. So now we have that in mind. We have a mock battle coming up.
Wait, what? Are you really our new homeroom professor?
Why do you seem surprised?
Is that true? You aren't quite what I had pictured. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean that the way it sounded.
Why do y'all seem surprised? Come on.
I was sure you'd be roped into joining the Knights.
Don't tell me. You chose this class just to get to know me better, right? I'm flattered, really. Whoops. Now that you're our professor, maybe I should choose my words more carefully.
Yeah, I actually don't mind.
Oh, well,
I want to
then,
be
since
chill
we're
with
pretty close in age and all,
students.
I suppose formalities aren't all that necessary.
One must truly marvel at the exceptionality of this appointment. Becoming a teacher to students almost the same age as yourself. How unusual. I've heard you are a skilled mercenary, but I cannot shake my discomfort at your new position.
Are you really as strong as they say? Let's see your biceps. I bet I packed on more muscle than you.
Bro, you have muscle. I'm a twig.
I doubt that. Apparently our new professor was personally recommended by Alois, one of the Knights.
No, it's Eloise. I'd say Eloise.
As far as skill goes, I saw it with my own eyes. What's more, Teach here is the child of the most renowned former captain of the Knights of Seiros.
I heard. There's no way a child of the captain isn't worthy. It's simply not possible.
The captain? Who are you talking about?
Captain Geralt, of course. The most notable captain of the Knights of Seiros and a peerless mercenary.
He's not that well known? You're exaggerating a bit. He's not that well known.
Huh. It doesn't matter what you think of him. Captain Geralt deserves nothing but respect.
Oh, don't get... Yo, don't get pissy at me.
Well, after working as a mercenary alongside a father figure such as he, I have high hopes for our professor. Just because someone is special doesn't mean their children are special too, Lysithia. Assuming that a child is going to be exceptional just because of their lineage is a bad idea. Don't you agree, Marianne? Huh? Oh, yes, I suppose so.
Well, we can find out for ourselves in battle. I can't wait to see what tactics you've learned from the captain.
A battle? Shouldn't we have a welcome party or something first? I'll get the meat.
How savage. I propose a nice conversation over tea instead. I am more than willing to procure some high-quality leaves.
Yo, if you're bringing the meat, I am ready. I'm a meat person.
Tea? You can't get to know someone over tea. If there's no meat involved, it's not a party.
I love Raphael already. Yo, if there's a party, you don't got a carne asada there, bruv, then ain't a party. If you got no burgers, no carne asada, no chicken, no meat, come on, it ain't a party.
Your common sensibilities are grating to my noble ears. Please quiet yourself.
Sorry for the bickering, Teach. As you can see, the Golden Deer House is a rowdy bunch. We're not especially unified. You'll find nobles and commoners alike here. Those who are dedicated to their studies alongside slackers.
Yo, I'll whoop you guys into shape, make you guys unified. Come on.
But hey, that just makes your life more exciting, right? I really hope you're looking forward to the year ahead as much as I am.
The battle menu. We ever know about the battle menu? Jump. I don't know how you can make this dude go somewhere else except running to the left. There are new places to explore in the monastery. Received 1,000 gold from the Church of Ceros as funding for this month's activities. Oh, important date.
Say, while you're here, I'd like to use this device I designed to determine whether the power of a crest resides within you. Won't hurt a bit. Promise.
All right.
You don't
hit me
know
with the doc.
about crests? Well, allow me to tell you everything, absolutely everything about them. Is your calendar clear? This will take a while. Crests are a fascinating topic, but before one can dive deeply into said topic, one must first understand what crests are. They are power incarnate.
Oh boy.
They are said to have been bestowed upon humans by the goddess countless ages ago. They exist within the flesh and are passed down through bloodlines. Those who carry crests may excel at magic, display exceptional strength, or any number of boons.
So you're basically telling me people that don't have crests are basically worthless.
Each crest has its own power, the nature of which is beyond mortal understanding. For now.
Can you believe I have a crest?
I suspect as much, yes. But we won't know for sure unless I look into the matter. As I said, crests are passed down through the blood. However, just because someone carries a crest does not necessarily mean their descendants will inherit it as well. Only a scarce few descendants of a crest's bloodline end up inheriting that crest's power. Perhaps one of your ancestors bore a crest, and you just happen to inherit it. That is how a crest usually presents itself, after all.
I see. Do we care to find out?
Yes, of course. I'll get to the bottom of it straight away. Now then, please go ahead and hold out your arm over this device here. What is this?
No, did that don't look good?
A pattern I've never seen before. Is it possible an as yet undiscovered crest has been detected? To think there are still crests out there that even I am unaware of. How thrilling! Pardon my unrestrained jubilation. I have much to consider. You may leave now. I have more research to do in regard to this crest. Yes, so very much more research. But for now, your work here is done. What could this line here be indicating? Perhaps it represents a lack of symmetry. What in the world? Oh, I see. It may be connected to that, but to a greater degree than usual.
My dude is very crest happy. What to do? What to
With
do?
each moon, professors of the Officers' Academy receive a schedule for the month ahead. It notes the days on which events and missions will take place that month. Pay careful attention to your schedule, so that you may thoughtfully plan what you intend to do each month and when.
The monastery schedule features different events on different days. Each week you will have one day off when you may choose an activity from the list. Your only option at first will be Explore. Select the calendar with the directional buttons to view the schedule. But today we just have. So we have just explore. Let's explore the monastery. So this is my room. I thought I heard a girl's voice, but I must have been imagining things. There's a journal. A bulletin board. Oh, we can see the quests that we can do. Oh, Sylvan. D-Dude and Flame. That's it. Okay.
Okay.
You can talk to Dude. You can talk to. Oh, speak to the house leader first.
Did you hear the news, Teach? Looks like we're gonna have a good old mock battle between the houses. The Golden Deer House isn't exactly what you'd call an elite group just yet, so you may want to whip everyone into shape with some extra training. After all, competition is only fun if you win. To that end, I'd better prepare as well. You know, I was researching what it's like to live here long before I even enrolled. Want me to fill you in, Teach?
Okay, so basically, activity points, I know professor level. Professor level helps you get better classes and can, help you bond with I believe with your students better.
Here at the Officers Academy, even professors are expected to study often to help maintain their strong leadership. In other words, students and teachers alike have to strive to grow in every possible field.
Your professor level determines your maximum activity points. Raise it by reading books, taking part in activities, and interacting with students. Activity
Far
points.
be it from me to tell you how to use the facilities, but it's a good idea to be mindful of how you're using your time. If you don't think about how you're spending your free time, it'll be over before you know it.
You can explore the monastery as much as you like, but certain activities will be available while you have activity points.
Far be it if you don't think.
When you are done exploring, press the L button to end your free time and proceed to the next week. Bulletin board and
If you
quest.
haven't noticed, there are bulletin boards in various places around here. You can check them out to see posted requests or to find more information about the market. I hear that fulfilling requests can even earn you the right to use more facilities. The bulletin board gets updated frequently, so it's probably a good idea to check it once a month.
Okay, I will.
Students and teachers of the Officers Academy are all free to use the facilities within the monastery. That means you can chow down with students at the dining hall or get in some one-on-one sparring at the training grounds. As you explore the monastery, try visiting the various facilities and talking to the people who live.
Right. We completed our main quest. I actually want to do the fishing because why not? First catch. Visit the dining hall to unlock the ability to fast travel there. Alright, so we gotta go to the dining hall.
So, yes.
I will meet you guys at the dining hall. We're not at the dining hall yet, but we can talk to students. And there's one student that I want to talk to right here.
I was just heading back to my room. Bye!
Yo, she disappeared. Let's try talking to her again.
I don't like to come out unless I really have to. Hope you're okay with that, Professor.
Aw, poor Bernie. I wonder what they did to you. But like I said, until then, I'll meet you guys at the dining hall. And here we are in the dining hall. So this is where we're gonna talk to Flame, hopefully, to do the mission that I want to do. So what if Felix? There she is.
Hello there, Professor. Well, I call you that, but I am afraid I am not a student here myself.
Oh, that's a
Should
shame.
an opportunity arise, I would love to become a student and begin my studies in earnest. The monastery is kind enough to provide a sanctuary for my brother and I. He's the only family I have.
Oh,
Might you
that's
help
cute.
me with a favor?
First catch. Catch fish for the ceremony and bring it a flame. Head to the fishing pond with the bait she gave you, and speak to the fish keeper to try out fishing. Alright, let's do that. Because I believe this will take up an activity point. Let's talk to the fish keeper. The greenhouse and fishing pond. Would you like to fish? Yes. To begin fishing, first select your bait. Wait until you see a silhouette of the fish you want to catch, and then press the A button to hook it. Don't wait too long though, or the fish will escape the bait. Press A when the circles overlap to reduce the stamina of the hooked fish. Once the stamina is depleted, you have successfully caught the fish. If line breaks, the fish will escape. Durability on the fishing line increases with professor level. Repeated excellent timing will create combos that reduces the fish's stamina quickly. If you let excellent timing at all opportunities, you will net a more valuable fish than usual. Let's try this. Okay, let's go. Rhythm time. Oh. Okay. And that... We got a Carasius. Let's go report to Flame with our new fish.
You have helped me so much.
Wait, no, that did not...
Hey there.
Let's talk to Sylvain then.
Well, there's Dorothea, Hilda, and Mercedes. Lady Rhea's quite the beauty too. And I must admit, I've even checked out Professor Manuela once or twice.
Oi. Know your boundaries.
You know, Professor, I think I'm going to like it at the Officers Academy. There are beautiful girls. Professor, I've got a small favor to ask.
Share a bite. Talk to the dining hall. Talk to the dining staff. Invite someone. Okay. Dining staff. Today's specials. Let us... Let's do one of our students. Let's do Lysithia. And... You know what? Dorothea. Oh yes, this will take our activity point.
Eating delicious food really takes my worries away.
I think I like this, but it's been a while, so I'm not sure.
And we increased our professor level. Nice. Now we're at E+. And we also receive more funds. Alright.
Nice. I knew I could count on you.
Alright, now report to Sylvain. Okay, so now that we're done with Sylvain's, let's see if we can do Dedu. Leone?
As it were. Let me know when you are hungry. I will make you a quality meal. I have a request.
Go to the greenhouse. Alright, I don't think the greenhouse will take an activity point, even though we're at 0 right now. But let's get everything we can before we can go to our first fight. Gardening. By gardening, you can harvest all kinds of crops. Flour, for instance, makes great gifts. Some people might even decorate their rooms with the flowers you give them. Use the plant command to decide which seeds to use. More seeds mean a bigger harvest, while more compatible seeds will lead to higher quality. Use the cultivate command to pay the greenhouse keeper to look after your crops. The more you spend, the better your harvest will be. Your crop will be ready 1 week after you plant your seeds. Use the harvest command to gather what you've grown. So let's plant the seeds that the dude gave us. You offer the seed to the greenhouse keeper. Check back when you next explore the monastery on free day.
My thanks.
Okay, and with that, we completed all the missions that we can do for now. You and your naps. Now, wait, we can press L. Bernadette's birthday. Yeah, let's give Bernadette's, let's boost up the bond.
Much appreciated.
This mission, right? This is a mock battle. Yeah. So, I would love to do the mock battle, but I'll say that for next time. We've gone through a lot of the story. We finished some side quests, and we had I had that little incident with my recording software. But for now, let me just lower this down. But for now, I will end it here. I will see you guys next time. And the next time we play Fire Emblem Three Houses, we're going to be doing the Garrick Monastery battle. Until then, I'll see you guys next time.